Welcome to the World Language Program. My name is Senora Finnegan, and I'm both the 6th grade Spanish teacher and the department chair here at the middle school. You're going to get an overview of the World Language Program available to you in 8th grade. You'll be choosing your language for 8th grade, which will start your journey into the world of languages. This journey will continue throughout your high school career and beyond. Consider which language you want. Talk to others, think of how the language sounds, and think of all of the possibilities. You'll be introduced to the teachers with whom you'll be working next year, and I hope that after this presentation, you'll have a more distinct understanding of what is offered to you here at Haverford Middle School.
Me llamo Senora Gordon. Soy profesora de español in Haverford Middle School. Hi, my name is Mrs. Gordon. I'm a Spanish teacher at Haverford Middle School. Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you.
What is the fourth most commonly spoken language in the world? What language is spoken by 350 million people worldwide, or spoken by over 35 million people in the U.S.? If you said Spanish, you are muy inteligente. Do you like to hang out with your friends and talk about school, food, sports, your family? Did I mention food? Have you wondered about Day of the Dead, Cinco de Mayo, Running of the Bulls? Well, if so, Spanish 1 is for you. Join us for a year of communication and cultures in Spanish 1.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Madame Cox. I teach French 1 in the 8th grade, and I'm looking forward to you joining us to continue your adventures in learning French, the language, and the culture.
Bonjour, bienvenue. Ah, the beautiful language of French. You can speak it too. French is a language rich in heritage, culture, style, and ski cross. Did you see this French sweep the podium at the Olympics? It is not all fashion. The study of French enhances your English vocabulary, as Latin is the root. It opens you to a world of culture through foods, music, and films. We like to sample French foods by having Cheese Day, Crepe Day, and Croissant Day. We look at culture not only in France, but Quebec, Africa, Southeast Asia, areas that speak French. Since you want to be able to communicate in the language, if you're studying the language, we work on speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills. We use games and projects to help build these skills. Some students who study French have gone on to travel, take the AP exam, and when job hunting, it is always a bonus to have a world language in your resume. Come join us in French 1. I would love to see you and get your passport to French culture and language.
Salute omnes, mihi nominis Magister Henry. Hey everyone, my name's Adam Henry. I teach Latin 1 here at the middle school. In 8th grade Latin 1, you'll be studying primarily Latin vocabulary and English grammar, in addition to studying English derivatives to help strengthen your vocabulary. Besides grammar, we'll be participating in projects such as Roman reconstructions and the Philadelphia Classical Society competition at the Baldwin School in the fall, where students will recreate artifacts from Roman culture. In the springtime, students will get to take the National Latin Exam, which is an international test, basically testing their grammar, culture, derivative, history ability. In addition, we might have a toga day. We'll also continue studying Roman culture that was studied in ancient history in 7th grade, as well as exploratory Latin. And of course, throughout the year, we'll look at the Rome's impact on American culture and see how similar the two cultures are.
Buongiorno a tutti. Io mi chiamo Antonio Cunicelli. Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Cunicelli. Sono il professore di italiano qui a Haverford. I am the Italian teacher here at Haverford. Vi do un grande benvenuto. I give you all a big welcome. If you think you have to be Italian to take Italian, that's certainly not the case. This is a fun and interactive class in which you learn one of the world's most beautiful languages. In Italian, we talk about foods. Italian food, who doesn't love it? but it's more than just pizza. We learn about animals and the sounds that they make in Italian. If you like music, Italian is also a good language. We learn about musical instruments and musical terminology, which comes from Italian. We also discuss different sports that are played in both Italy and the United States. And we also discover how to talk about our family, different members of our family, and what they're like. We also do many cultural projects and cover cultural topics, such as food and food projects where we bring in various desserts like cannoli and test them and talk about them and work them into our project. We do a fashion show for clothing. And several times a month, we watch Italian movies for listening comprehension. I hope you join us in Italian. I look forward to seeing you. Ciao.
Thanks so much for watching, and we're anxious to see your world language adventure continue in 8th grade.